Yo, what's up? What's up? Back at it again, guys. Is an introduction needed at this point? It's your favorite marketer, your main man Juan right here, your favorite marketer's favorite marketer. Yes! Beautiful Sunday, guys. You guys already know Sunday. Yes, Sunday, the Lord's Day. One of my favorite days of the week. Hitting the streets, guys. Been a long day for me. And really, I'm just getting started. Beautiful evening out here in Southern California. Welcome to the channel, guys. Welcome back to the life. Welcome to the journey. For those of you that are new, welcome. I appreciate you. If you find any value in this video, make sure you show a like, subscribe to the channel, activate all notifications. You don't want to miss any of the content that I drop right here, providing you guys with everything you need in life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness so that you guys can put yourself in a position to become the provider. Yes, Exitus Elite, guys. Yes, big boom going on. Got members coming into Exitus just about on a daily basis. If you're doing research on Exitus, I'm gonna leave a link right below this video. Click on the link, take a look at the information. If you're serious about getting started in Exitus, just get started. Choose your Genesis package, give me a call. I get you access to your bonuses. We set up a strategy call, and the rest is history. Now you're in a position to start earning up to $2,000 a day or more from anywhere in the world with an internet connection. It's really just as simple as that, guys. You also will include yourself in the most elite high-ticket inner circle on the entire internet. Yes. #1 team in Exitus right here. So enough of that, guys. I wanted to drop this video because I got asked a crazy question yesterday, guys. A damn good question, as a matter of fact. And I've been asked this question before, but it's been a while. And the question was, hey Juan, how do you how can I word this for you guys so that you guys can understand? But basically the question was, how do you eliminate bypass or just outwork or put yourself in a position to where you're able to outwork marketing, internet, business, fatigue, whatever you want to call it, if that's what you want to call it. So how do you outwit, outsmart, and outwork business fatigue? What a great question. At the end of the day, guys, I want you guys to understand that the answer to that marvelous question is actually in the question itself. And a lot of it has to do with tethering. And I want you guys to really understand what I'm talking about. If you don't, grab a pencil, paper, write some quick notes down. But this is going to be the game changer. This is going to make or break you in business, in life. This philosophy, this law, this lesson, this teaching can be applied to any area of your life, and it has a lot to do with tethering, stickability, and mentorship. Those that reach massive success, guys, despite what you hear, anything like that, I'm a self-made millionaire, this, that, blah, blah, blah. Guys, there's no such thing as a self-made millionaire, right? Millionaires don't get there alone. Millionaires do not get there alone. Just like when you wake up every day and go to work, you don't get to work without transportation. So in other words, there's assistance involved in some form or another, in other words. So let me get back to the point on hand. How do you outwit the devil is what I like to call it. How do you get past the marketing slumber? How do you get past the slow times, right? How do you get past everybody around you, everybody inside of you, those voices, right? Your friends and your broke friends and family. If you work a job, your broke coworkers. How do you put yourself in a position to keep going, to stay reliable, like that Honda engine? How do you do it? You do it by tethering, guys. And tethering is something that is a skill within itself. Skills are learnable, teachable, and duplicatable. And what I mean by tethering is I mean being aligned with your true goals. And that's the second part of it. You got to have goals in place. So for those of you that don't have any goals written down, I'm not talking about written down on your iPhone or your tablet or anything like that. No, I'm talking about goals actually written down. If you don't have your goals written down, then where are you going? Where are you going? Right? If you took a vacation and you wanted to fly to Hawaii out of LAX to Hawaii, or out of Palm Springs Airport to Hawaii, Ontario Airport to Hawaii, right? That pilot has directions. He has navigation. He has goals. He has a plan. He's tethered to the destination. And it's so simple, guys, but this is the truth of why most people fail. This is why they fail not just in business. This is why they fail in everything that they do. You know, they play mind games with themselves. Yeah, I'm going to get in shape. I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to work out. I'm going to go buy me some yoga pants, right? And some Nike workout shoes. And put on the fit, but not put in the work. I'm going to put on the fit, but not put in the work. And a month and a half later, you know, you can't find this person in any gym on the face of the earth, right? Let me ask you guys a question. Your daughter's 6 months away from graduating. She wants to go to UC Davis, SDSU, Harvard, Yale, Brown. She wants to go to a good school, right? Right? Daughter's not giving up. She's going to stick that college out. She's going to stick to that university. 4, 6, 8, 10 years of education if she absolutely has to. Why? She's tethered. She's tethered to more than just a single individual. She's tethered to her parents, which act as mentor figures. I hope you guys can really keep up with what I'm talking about, guys. I really didn't want this video to go too long, but that's a damn good question. And it's a question that if you guys ask yourself every single day, how do you outwit or outsmart the devil? Procrastination, stopping, giving up, quitting. Are you a quitter? Right? Most people, you know, the truth is, you know, people really don't talk about it, but the truth is most people quit at everything. They quit at everything. Can you imagine planting an apple seed? Right? And 2 weeks later, the apple seed's like, yeah, I quit. No apple tree, no apples coming for you, right? Nothing in nature operates that way, ladies and gentlemen. When that caterpillar goes through that transformation in the cocoon from the caterpillar to the butterfly, can you imagine a caterpillar right in the middle of that process or the beginning of that process or anywhere in an incomplete or unfinished process? Can you imagine that caterpillar saying, I really don't need the wings. I don't need to become a butterfly. Why did I even do this in the first place? I'll just remain a caterpillar. Nothing in nature operates that way, ladies and gentlemen. This is the downfall of man. This is the downfall of the mind of man. It's all about a tethering, ladies and gentlemen. It's all about proper mentorship. Mentors come in different forms. The Exitus Elite Genesis package is a digital mentor. It's a digital platform that even without a human being involved, you can fully integrate yourself into the platform and learn every single day. Every single moment of every single day, you can plug in and become better in every single area of your life with the Genesis products. And it's just as simple as that. You know, so if you're looking at Exitus Elite and you're looking, you know, to come across somebody with a fancy sales pitch or this and that, guys, get out of here. It's just as simple as that. We use systems to build wealth. SYSTEM. Save yourself time, energy, and money. Write that one down, guys. Right? There's no such thing as self-made. Right? There's no such thing as self-made. People build businesses, right? Businesses build companies, or people build networks, in other words. The network builds the company. So what is the network? The network is a system, right? That system continues and then builds and then put forth and builds wealth. That's how it works, guys. That's how it works. That's how it works. And all that can really be summed up in the one word, really, leverage. Leverage, guys. Leverage, right? If you're going to mine for gold, you got tools in your hand, shovel across your back, leverage, tools, right? Nobody's mining gold without tools, ladies and gentlemen, or at least not the smart or the intelligent people. The same things can be applied to business. It's as simple as that, guys. Leverage, 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 leverage. Get started in Exodus, guys. Level up. Put yourself in a position to become the provider. Serious inquiries, shoot me a text. Don't play on my phone, guys. Don't play with me. I don't play games. Don't call me, text me asking me stupid questions if you haven't taken a look at the presentation. I know what we have here. I know exactly what it is that we have here. You need to put yourself in a position where you can feel proud to share valuable information, valuable insight with people, valuable systems with people, and help people put themselves in a position so that they can become the provider. This is how wealth is built, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go!